Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the Ready Steady Chat podcast with me, the wonderful Ben, and Falcon and Sanal. On this episode, we are going to look at some of the television programs we watched as kids. We're also going to play another wonderful edition of Let's Play a Game, maybe my most craziest idea yet, but might be my best. And we're also going to look at our usual wacky and weird stories from around the world.
Hello, wonderful Ben.
Hi, Sanal.
Oh, hi, Falcon.
Oh, that was a bit. That wasn't pleasant, was it?
Yeah,
That wasn't very welcoming.
Not very energetic.
Well, you came out of this weird TV thing, Sanal. So explain to the listeners, like eagerly anticipating what we're going to discuss.
Yeah,
to be fair, me and Falcon don't really know what we're going to discuss. We're honest. Prepared.
Well, the other day I was on YouTube and I was looking through some Bamzuki clips.
Yeah.
And I loved Bamzuki as a child. I used to watch it all the time. So I thought for this podcast, why don't we have a chat about some of our favourite TV shows, past and present.
Past and present. Now we're covering a whole age range.
We start with past and then we can work ourselves up.
What was Bamzuki? I feel like I did watch it. I can't remember.
Bamzuki was when you get into teams and you have to design these, like, what's the word? They're not robots, they're not spiders, they're like a mix.
That was good explaining.
And then you have to, and then they do like these challenges, like these virtual challenges.
Yeah.
But when we look on screen, like you can see them, but I'm pretty confident that when you're there in the studio, you're just staring at a table, and then it's all graphics and whatnot.
Oh, I just feel quite a boring one. I reckon. But to be fair, that probably sums you up as a child. I reckon you were a bit, I don't want to say nerdy, but...
You're not going to like mine then. Nerdy.
Well, go on. What's yours?
Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Oh, Jesus. Compared to mine, this is going to be dreadful.
Star Trek?
Yeah.
When did you start watching that?
When I was a kid. I had a box set of it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I've never watched Star Trek.
Moved over to England, Falcon?
What?
When did you move over to England?
6 years ago now.
Ah, okay. So your teens were well and truly in India then?
Yes. Yeah, they were, yeah.
It feels like this is your life with Falcon earlier. We're just about to look at your past.
I feel like I'm in immigration all over again.
No, I just feel I feel there's a lot we don't know about Falcon's past.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I think the fact that Falcon hasn't really told us about his past, I'm assuming it's a good thing.
To be fair, if I spent all my childhood watching Star Trek, I'm not sure I'd disclose it too much.
Don't be dissing Star Trek now, all right?
No, I'm trying to get my foot in before I tell you what I watched as a kid.
What did you watch as a kid?
I was very, very lucky to have Disney Channel and Nickelodeon.
Oh, no.
Some of the cool ones were Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh was elite, but I may have been a bit partial to a bit of Hannah Montana.
Oh no! And you say Star Trek is bad. You're watching Hannah Montana.
It was good.
It's in your
I got the best of it.
Did you figure out who Hannah Montana was at the end?
Yeah, you did. It was well. To be fair, you find out, you feel like you're part of her journey. You kind of get the best of both worlds. Anyway, have you ever heard of Zoe 101?
I have heard.
I've heard of her, but I don't know what it is.
That was another quality one on Nickelodeon. Oh,
Jesus Christ!
You missed off.
To be fair, man, I'm just a Tracy Beaker sort of guy.
This is definitely a man that was just brought up on purely CBBC.
But then again,
the Teletubbies was his favourite.
He still watches the Teletubbies.
Teletubbies was on CBBC's, yeah. No.
You watch? What about Arthur? That was a good one.
Oh, Arthur was good, man. Arthur was.
It was very educational.
Even the fact that he wore glasses with no ears, or not on his ears.
Don't ruin the illusion for me, Ben.
Yeah, I never clocked it as a kid. I don't know why.
You're gonna make me clench my fist like him. That means
Horrid Henry as well. Everything on CITV was top.
Horrid Henry was annoying.
he was a
remember,
little shit, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's just annoying. You
Would
are
have,
horrid.
like, kicked
You
him
are
in the head.
real life Horrid Henry now.
I am.
Yeah, just frustrated to be around.
What would your Horrid Henry name be then? Beefy
What
Ben?
What was my Horrid Henry
Or
name?
Boisterous Ben?
Boisterous Ben.
Yeah.
Beautiful Ben.
I don't know.
Snaky Sanal.
Absolutely not.
Falcon. What would you have?
Incredibly
What would
handsome
Falcons be?
Eh?
Incredibly handsome Falcon, obviously.
I don't think you really get the premise of how you come out of a Horrid Henry name.
You have 2 words. I have 3. That's all.
But no, I thought it surely start with a P.
Oh.
Pretentious Falcon.
No. Try again.
I don't know. Piss poor Falcon.
Yeah.
Let's just move on now. there's no good word starting with P.
Have you seen Lunatic, Ben?
I think I heard of it when I was a kid. I'm not sure I watched it. I feel like this is where there's a slight difference of age range. I felt like that was me out of my watching kids' TV.
That was just out of your age range, was it?
Yeah, I'm only a couple of years old. I'm not having any lies or myths that for some reason I'm 6, 7 years older.
Okay. Another way to test Ben's age. Ben, do you remember Chucklevision, Ben?
Yeah, Chucklevision was class. That one was elite.
So good. Falcon, have you seen it?
I don't know what it is.
You've never
Sounds
watched
like-
Chucklevision.
No, sounds like the comedian version of Eurovision.
You've never watched Chucklevision.
To me, to you.
Is it them? Is it them? I know about them.
Is it them? The disrespect.
Yeah. Paul and Barry Chuckle.
Yeah.
Such a big part of the culture.
Yeah, they did a single, didn't they, with Tinchy Strider a few years ago.
Well, yeah, they had a pretty cool career after Chucklevision. They went round to clubs around the country.
I would have loved a photo of Paul and Barry. Well, I love one. Imagine that going on a night out and Paul and Barry Chuckle are there.
That'd be top notch.
Do you reckon you have to pay for the photos though?
I'm not sure. Well,
Because that would
maybe.
be. Oh yeah, feels a bit of a piss take, doesn't it? If you have to pay £10 to have a picture.
I doubt you'd have to pay to take a picture, but you probably have to. Obviously, you have to pay to get into the club.
Do you reckon? Who do you reckon takes a picture if you want a picture? If you wanted a picture of one of them?
One of the Chuckles.
Yeah. Do you give them the camera and they're like, no, you take it back? So you're like, to me, to you, to me, to you.
That was a shit show. I think you should be embarrassed.
So now I liked it, and I'll take a lot. He enjoyed it.
I didn't know. I had no idea where that was going, and then it came out with Timmy.
Yeah, you thought we were going down one path, and then boom, that's totally down another.
So good.
A comedic genius.
Another one was Jungle Run. Used to watch that.
Oh no! That was different gravy. That was elite. Do you know what? I would happily watch that now. If they did like an adult version, I'd happily watch it.
Yeah, it's like like an obstacle course, but for adults, like Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, it's better than Ninja Warrior, though, isn't it?
There's a new show on TV I've been seeing. I think it's been out for a while, but I've just recognized it or like seen it recently. It's where you play It in the playground.
Mm.
It's like an adult version of It, but with lots of obstacles in between.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, tag. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to avoid people, didn't you, for a certain amount of time?
20 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, it was mental. The problem is the obstacles were mental. I'd be jumping over them, just like face planting the floor. It was just a bit different in school. You're just running around the playground. They're actually like physical obstacles you got to jump over and that.
Yeah, exactly. Not for
Was that
me.
the-
I could run around the border.
Well, to be fair, you and your little legs, mate. You would struggle to get over the obstacles.
You and your big belly would get stuck in between the obstacles.
We won't have fat shaming in here, buddy.
No, short shaving, fair enough. We draw the line at fat shaving.
Something they can fix. That's off limits.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're an inclusive
Right.
podcast.
It's all right when you two bully me, but when I bully one of you, it's never all right.
I know. Finally, you get the rules of the podcast. I'm glad you've understood how this works.
What else have you got then, Falcon, apart from Star Trek?
What else?
You just
did I
watch. You just watch Star Trek.
on repeat again and again. To be fair, there were quite a few episodes of that.
Since the day he was born, it was just Star Trek, and that was it. Till he was about 16.
What about more recently then?
The new Star Trek Discovery.
Is it still going?
Netflix have picked them up now.
Jesus Christ!
Oh wow. There's a new Netflix show came on about a lady who plays chess. I think she's
Oh, see, is that decent? Because I've heard about that, and it's supposed to be quite good, isn't it?
Apparently, it's the highest rating one so far for Netflix.
Jeez. Queen's Gambit, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I
yeah,
might watch it actually.
Yeah, it was on the news the other day. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Do you
Jesus.
play chess?
I've never. I used. Well, I say I used to. Like I was thinking, I played it a couple of times when I was younger. It's too complicated for me. I could do drafts. That was a bit more simple.
Yeah.
But when the old queens and the bishops got involved,
Oh dear. Can you do noughts and crosses then?
yes, I can do noughts and crosses.
Yeah, just
Ah.
making sure.
Yeah,
That's
very
surprising. I thought that would be too complicated for you, Ben.
Connect 4 I can do as well. Connect 4 is another solid game. But chess, no. I reckon you'll be good at chess, wouldn't you, Sanal? You seem
I
like the type of
enjoy it.
person. You seem like the type of guy that would have, like, everyone else been playing outside at break time. You'd be like, nah, I've got to stay in and play chess.
No chance. Well, no, in primary school I was part of chess club, but in secondary I was always outside playing football throughout lunchtime and break time.
Not what you gave up chess.
Well,
that-
yeah,
Was it because you get bullied?
realized I just couldn't be professional, so I tried my hand at football. That didn't quite work out either.
Yeah, I've seen you play football.
No, Falcon's more the guy that would sit inside and play chess, in my opinion.
I used to play quite a bit, but then I dropped off because I had no one to play with.
Oh, that's so sad.
Because all you idiots are too simple to play it. That's why.
But you went to a private school. It should have been loads of you.
Nah, Ben's a simpleton, not me.
You should have been loads of a private school willing to pay.
I used to play there a little, but not much. But yeah.
Can't believe
Oh yeah,
it.
Falcon was at private school. Was it part of your what's it called? Was it part
Curriculum.
of your education system? Yeah, curriculum. That's the word.
Yeah, chess class. I remember that very much. Yeah.
The chess club followed by how to be a conservative. It's not your fault, Falcon. It's not your fault you went to a private school.
No, it was my parents.
Yeah, blame them.
So is that why you still wear a blazer whenever you come out then, Falcon?
Yes, yeah. That and my oily hair.
There's some habits. Some habits are so ingrained. But let's not use this podcast to have a go at private school kids. That's not nice.
No, we're an inclusive podcast, even though we might have shamed short people, fat people, and now posh people.
Before it gets extremely out of hand, I think it might be wise to move on. What do you guys think?
Yeah, but you say that the game is basically me taking a piss out of posh people. But so in some ways it's a brilliant link, in some other ways it's not. But would you like to play the game this week?
If we have to, yes.
I know you're losing the will to live with the games, Falcon. I know they are. Falcon still hasn't got
I'm
over
excited
the-
for this week's game.
There's a bias here. There's a bias. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. Anyway, let's have a jingle.
We were worried the pod would be tame, so I said, why don't we play a game? So now my game needs a name, so I decided to call it Let's Play a Game. Let's play a game.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play a Game with your host, Ben. This week, this game I think is quite ingenious. I thought of it in the shower yesterday. Doing my best thinking in the shower. It's called Posh Songs. Now, I don't know how this is going to go because one, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it with a straight face. It might be a blessing that we turned off the cameras. But have you? So, obviously, well, I'm not saying you're the biggest music listeners, but you would know a few predominantly modern songs. What I'm going to do is basically speak the lyrics of the part of a song in a posh voice.
Okay.
We all good? We all good?
God.
Oh my god, yeah.
So what? But so I got 8 songs. I got 8 songs. So Falcon, what was your thing last week? Was it Ding? Wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Ding. And Sanal, what was yours?
Mine's just Buzz.
Buzz. So Falcon, if you think you know the answer, you can say it even when I'm mid speaking the lyrics. And the same for you, Sanal, although I'd rather you didn't, Sanal. You can ding or buzz. Now, if you get it wrong, you're still allowed to. You still, as soon as I start speaking the lyrics, or if I go back through them again, you still can play along. How this is going to go, I'm not too sure. Because it's one of them that I think it's on the borderline of genius and madness. All I want is I don't even know what I'm doing there. All I want is the name of the song. I don't need the artist. I just need the name of the song.
Can it be? Does it have to be the exact name of the song, or can it be like a lyric within? You know.
Oh no, not a lyric. If you're like a letter out or a small part of it out, I will kind of judge on the situation. But if you just read me back a lyric I've just read to you, because bear in mind I am reading the lyrics out, you're not gonna get a point for saying them back to me. Let's say that.
Okay.
Will it be songs that we know, Ben?
Well, the problem is you know about 2 songs now, so maybe not. But hopefully it will be. Hopefully it will be.
Who's going first?
Wait, no, well, you've obviously not listened to any of the instructions I've just spoken about for the last 2 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I've told you buzz and a dig. Jesus Christ, did you told me a minute ago you weren't a simpleton? Jesus. First one. Now you found the secret code. I used to wash away my lonely blues, so I can't deny or lie, 'cause you're the only one to make me fly. Sex bomb, you're a sex bomb.
Ding, 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 ding.
Go on, Falcon.
Oh, this is Sex Bomb by Tom Jones, isn't it?
Oh, 1-0 to Mr. Malia. Yes. Have you ever heard of this song, Sanal?
I think I have heard of it.
Have you ever heard of Tom Jones, Sanal?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Clearly, the man's not a sex bomb.
Well, to be fair, if you looked at Sanal, I'm pretty sure he's the opposite of sex bomb. I can't believe you've not heard of Tom Jones. It's like not knowing who the Beatles is or something.
He doesn't know who the Beatles are either.
No, I do know who the Beatles are.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom Jones. Yeah, I know Tom Jones.
He thinks the Beatles are the one with Harry Styles.
No, I don't. It's not. It's the one with Justin Bieber.
Okay. Song numero 2. Girl, you know, I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy. Go on.
Buzz.
Go on.
Pay per view by Ed Sheeran.
No.
Is it pulled it out? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
No.
Did you not get it?
No.
See, so now was a big Ed Sheeran fan. He probably has posters on his wall.
Yeah, you kind of sang that in a tune as well, or like said it.
Well, I'm trying to say in the tune a little bit. I'm trying to give some sort of help. I need to up my poshness.
Yes.
I've got to go full Tory. I do apologise to the Tories listening. If you're in America, they're conservatives. So, okay. 1-1, which makes excitement. You got to go and get angry at all of my honesty. You know, I try, but I don't do too well with apologies. I hope I don't run out of time. Could someone call a referee?
Ding, ding, ding.
Go on, Falcon.
Oh, no. He said sorry by Justin Bieber.
Sorry. Oh, it's correct.
No.
Yes.
No. What?
Yes, it is, yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't know it had the word referee in it.
Referee? What?
That was a big thing. That was the big thing that you took from that was referee.
Yeah.
You said referee, right?
Yeah, it says, hope I don't run out of time. Could someone call a referee? Then it goes, because I need just one more shot at forgiveness.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
He seemed really hurt, didn't he? He didn't get that.
Yeah.
One. There's a little secret Justin Bieber fans fuming.
It's because I've heard this song in my car before because Ben plays it.
Oh, there we go. Well, because the next one's quite a cool song. You've probably heard this one in your car before as well. Numero 4, 2-1 to Falcon. Here we go. I tell your girl to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets. We're taking body shots. Then I finish.
Oh, ding, 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 ding. This is Stormzy, Vossy Bob.
Oh, he's on fire. He's embarrassing you, Sanal.
Yeah. Sanal's getting destroyed.
Yeah, that one.
Did you know?
Yeah, I did know that one.
Should have been quicker then.
Okay.
Next time.
3-1 Falcon. 3-1 Falcon. Man Mystique with a pen like JK. True say I ain't really a drinker, but I got love for the brandy like Ray J. Champagne popper, 44 chopper in a black Nike bomber, heartbeat stopper. Half heart MC dropper, 45 whapper, leaves you in the States like caca. Anyone got any idea?
No idea. I have zero idea who this is.
I've heard of it.
I feel like I know the lyrics, but I don't know what song it is.
What I would say is it's named after a footballer, the song.
I heard about this.
Go on.
Thiago Silva.
Boom. 3-2.
Back in the game.
There's no way I could have guessed that, though.
Not a big... I might have regretted doing this next one. Okay. It's 3-2 to Falcon. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I'll wear a disguise. I want you to park that big Mack truck.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, go on.
Warp by Cardi B.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad also you stopped me before I got to some of the worst bits. I was trying to find like a semi-clean part of the song, and it was a struggle.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done the next bit though. That would have been you'd get into real trouble then.
I know. We'd have a nightmare of this podcast.
Yeah,
bullying people, and then that.
Let's clip that bit, Falcon.
I'll never get a job again.
Yeah.
Okay. 4-2 to Falcon. So now you need to get this to get back in the game.
Okay.
Land in Miami. Forget that. Land in Miami. The air was hot from summer rain. Sweat dripping off me.
Oh, ding, 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 ding.
What? Go on.
Yeah, it's this. Is that Shawn Mendes song, isn't it?
Oh, we haven't said the song.
Oh no, wait. Oh no, I don't know the name.
before it even knew her name, la 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 la, it felt like, ooh, la 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 la.
Oh, Senorita.
Buzz.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Technically, you didn't use your ding.
No. I thought I still didn't mind. Go, Ben.
Okay, we're taking on that.
No, you give it to Ben. We'll make this more. No, give it to
What?
Sanal. We'll make this more interesting.
He doesn't do it for you.
Senorita, I buzzed.
He did buzz. So.
Okay. It's 4-3, so now gets a point for that. So now, if you get this one, you draw, and we go to a tiebreaker.
Is it not 3-3?
No, it's 4-3. This is my 8th one.
Okay, just try my luck.
Jesus Christ! Falcon's giving you
Look
that
at him.
one. Yeah. Talk about taking an inch and then taking a mile. Jesus. Here we go. Eighth and final one. Falcon's 4-3 up. Homegrown alligator. See you later. Gotta hit the road. Gotta hit the road. Something changed in the atmosphere. Architecture.
Ding, ding.
Go on.
I don't know who it is, but it's by Shotgun. It's called Shotgun.
I know.
Yes.
George Ezra.
Yeah.
No,
come on.
You don't get the point. What?
It's the name of the song, not who did
What
it.
are you shouting George Ezra for?
Yeah.
I want the point.
You're so loser, Sanal.
I literally go back, unless you're editing this episode, and you probably would have taken it out. But go back and listen to the instructions when I said I only need the name of the song. Falcon dinged. He gave me the name of the song. 5
There
for
is so
Falcon.
much bias.
What? You
Says
just
the
shout,
man.
you can't
We've
just
got a
shout George
question.
Ezra.
Yeah, because my buzz wasn't heard first time.
I don't know, what? You didn't say a buzz first time. I was the first
you
one to
didn't.
ding.
I didn't
Yeah.
say buzz. The cheek on you.
To be fair, your Wi-Fi's so far behind. Falcon's probably dinged, and you think you're in front.
Yeah.
Falcon's ding probably came through about 10 minutes after you finished shouting George Ezra about 5 times.
It's just finding out that Boris Johnson won the election.
He's going to have a nightmare about this tonight. You just wake up in the middle of the night just shouting George Ezra.
But it's all right because in this season, I think I'm 7-2 up, so it's all right.
I think you might have just made up a total score there.
Yeah.
But there we go.
No.
I'm not sure 7-2 is it, but you probably are winning the series. But yeah, so Falcon wins this game 5-3. Congratulations, Falcon.
Champion.
Thank you for playing Sanal, even if you are being a bit salty. No one likes a bad
suck,
loser.
Sanal.
Yeah, the Donald Trump of Let's Play a Game.
Yeah.
He wants a recount.
Yeah.
Stop the game.
So, anyway, guys, it was the penultimate episode of Let's Play a Game of this series. So join us next week for the last one of the series, and thank you for playing along.
Welcome back to our next segment, which is News of the Week. So we're going to start off with Ben Sully. So what's your story, Ben?
Thank you, Falcon. I love the way you introduced that segment. You don't normally introduce it, but you did that very, very well. You're welcome. We're trying to boost each other up here. We're lovely friends, unless it's Sanal and we're not. So a gymnast flees North Korea by vaulting over the border. That's exciting.
Oh,
This is exciting.
She's fleeing out of North Korea to North Korea.
No, it's a lad.
Yeah.
It's a lad.
Oh, it's a
lad.
yeah. Oh, I'm just sexist.
Why would you assume, Falcon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone can be a gymnast, Falcon, even you.
No, Ben though. He's not Sanal though. He's quite short, isn't he?
He's quite short.
What?
Yeah.
His center of gravity is too low, Sanal.
He's good at limbo, though.
Okay,
He just has to walk under the ball.
Yeah.
Diego Maradona, who recently passed away, R.I.P.
Yeah.
He was shorter than me. He was the greatest, or one of the greatest footballers of all time.
Are you the greatest footballer? No. So we can make fun of you.
That's the weirdest. Yeah. That is a weird. That was a terrible link, so now.
It was no link. It was just facts.
Well, yeah, but it had nothing to do with you still being short and good at limbo. Anyway. So.
Forget
the
your
gymnast-
6 foot. Sorry.
I'm still. Yeah. Anyway, the gymnast in North Korea escaped to the south by vaulting himself over the border barricades without triggering the sensors. This is like some like Mission Impossible type stuff. This is amazing. Apparently, when he was eventually caught, but obviously this time he's in South Korea. He's done his job by then. The authorities were so stunned by his method that they asked him to demonstrate. I don't know if that means they asked him to vault back again. it was like a seesaw over the border.
Back the way you came.
The poor guy's like, oh, hang about. I think they've tricked me.
That's so sneaky.
The only thing is that like there's no like video footage on here. I probably get why, because if there was, they probably would have stopped him. But the border zone is 2.5 miles wide. I'm not saying he's vaulted 2.5 miles.
It's wide, not tall, you idiot.
Oh, I know that. No, yeah, but oh no, yeah, no, you'd still but when you have to still go
above the wall, 2.5 miles is sideways. He doesn't have to climb 2.5 miles upwards, does he? The wall will be like a couple of feet tall.
That might be my bad.
Jesus Christ.
So basically,
I can see why you don't play chess anymore.
But to be fair, you say the wall's not that big. They might be worried in the future that more gymnasts are going to try and lob themselves over the wall. So,
wait till the pole vaulters get involved.
Yeah, I don't think King Jong-un was. all the border force are like, where are you going with that? It takes the piss a bit when the triple jumpers are hopping and skipping up to it.
Next up, hurdles. They're just like snaking across.
Yeah, the javelin people are like, shit, I knew I chose the wrong sport.
It's all right, because we'll get the shot puts trying to knock it down.
But yeah, so I find that an interesting story. It doesn't say whether, I'm assuming they must, I don't know, if he could seek asylum in South Korea. I feel like he deserves to. It'd be a bit cheeky, wouldn't it, if next year at the Olympics he's representing South Korea.
Also, if it's 2.5 miles wide and long, he could just walk 2.5 miles out and just walk around it.
No, I think there's ocean on either side.
No, this is where I was thinking. It says 2.5 miles wide, but 160 miles long. So that's what I'm saying.
Is this a no-go zone then? Is this no man's land, basically, in between?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done research into the border of South and North Korea.
This is your news story, Ben.
Yeah, but I got excited by the gymnasts flinging themselves across it.
Was it?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so the length he's had to jump, surely because of the gap. Yeah, it probably is in a way. No man's land, 2.5 miles.
Yeah.
So he's got to surely fling himself a considerable distance of that.
That's pretty impressive. Now, is he back in North Korea now then?
No, I think he's in the south. I don't know. I'm actually going to look more into this because I'll be very, very sad if they've sent him back. I'm hoping not.
What are you reading this on? The South Korea Times?
No, it's a very, 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 very trustworthy source called theweek.co.uk. And it's so trustworthy that on the same section of the stories it says half-naked man arrested for humping trees.
I didn't know you went there, Sanal.
No. I was just about to come with Ben.
I was about to go Falcon. We were about to go
So the listeners know what kind of people we are now. Tree humping people, apparently.
Oh, we love nature.
That man is not me. No, let me make that loud and clear. That man is not me.
It doesn't say half-naked man humping trees as you see man arrives in the air from North Korea.
What about you, Falcon? What have you got for us this week?
So my story is about a hunter who lost his gun because the deer he was hunting stole it. So this happened in Czech Republic. One of our friends is from Czech Republic. Shout out to Michaela.
Shout out.
Woo! Yes. So basically, this guy goes out, wants to shoot this deer, gets really up close with it. I don't know why he went right up to it, but apparently he got caught in its antlers and it just ran off with a gun in its head.
So basically,
How could you do that though? How could you go up that close to a deer, know you're going to kill it, and then still...
Maybe he's bad at aiming, so he has to go right up next to it and shoot
so
it.
to be fair, that's a story that makes me very happy. Some good karma's happened there.
Yeah.
This guy. Not only is he taking on a deer very unfairly with a gun, he's walked straight up to it, thinking, "I'm just gonna," you know what I mean? The deer's gonna stand no chance here, and then deer's like, "Fuck you, off I go," and he's like straight off with it.
Oh no. Okay. I'm reading this now. Apparently, one of his hunting dogs startled the stag, and it forced it to run towards the hunter, basically. So it ran into him, and his gun got stuck in its antlers.
So the story gets better then. That's good.
Yeah. The funniest bit, the hunter called the police saying his gun was stolen. When asked by who, he had to tell them that a stag stole his gun.
What did the police say?
Nothing. They just sent it to all the news outlets saying this man just called us saying a stag stole his gun.
I thought they would have said, "Oh dear, oh dear."
Oh.
That was
I'm having the dad jokes today.
okay. This story just gets better and better. The police later reported that another hunter spotted the deer with a gun in its antlers. So there's an armed deer out there hunting hunters, basically.
Anytime this deer goes to sleep, it just lets off a fire.
Revenge of the deer.
Yeah.
This is how it starts, man.
We have come full circle. The animals have taken control.
I like that, yeah. People, I'm not a fan of hunting, so I like that. People taking, the deers are fighting back. They're not having it.
What do you have for dinner, Ben?
Chicken.
Venison.
Oh, you have chicken.
Huh?
Imagine if that chicken was hunted. You didn't quite think that through, did you?
I didn't hunt the chicken. The chicken's not hunted.
You didn't, Ben, but somebody did.
What are you? We're not a man.
What kind of chicken are you eating, Sanal, that you need to hunt it?
Jesus, making me feel bad, ruining my roast.
Somebody still killed it. Somebody still killed it.
There's no chance of a chicken holding a gun, though, is there? So I think we're okay there.
I was not expecting this to be thrown back at
2020, we can't rule anything out.
Oh, no, I haven't gone around hunting chickens. Jesus.
I don't know how you went out getting food, Sanal, in India, but here they don't go out and hunt for food.
Yeah, because someone else does it for us.
Yes.
Yeah, but not a man just randomly going out with a gun.
Yeah, sorry, I think I disturbed your point there.
Yeah, okay.
What was your point?
What, me?
Yeah.
I didn't have a point. I was just annoyed that you ruined my roast dinner for me in the future. I'll sit there next Sunday now looking sad at my chicken. Thinking of a deer going around with a gun in his hands.
An armed deer. Police should take him on. Make him part of the force.
Well, it could be a next reindeer, couldn't he? What is the difference between a reindeer and a normal deer?
I think reindeers shed their antlers. They have a little velvet growth on their antlers, don't
Are they
they?
the same animal, though?
They're the same family, I think. But they're much more stocky and shorter, aren't they?
I don't know. I don't really know why I'm asking you. Like, you've got some encyclopedic knowledge of deers and reindeers, but
the antlers shed.
That's just crossed my mind.
But the reindeer is adapted to cold climates, whereas deer is adapted to moderate climates.
Are you making that up, or have you just read that off Wikipedia?
No, it's just off pedia.com.
If anyone actually knows the difference between reindeers and deers, they got us at Ready Steady Chat on the socials. I'm actually interested.
What? Yeah.
I want to know what the difference between a deer and a reindeer is. It's a shower.
Google it yourself, you lazy bastard. Look.
Jesus,
I'm trying to involve the listeners. Trying to involve the listeners. I'm part of the community, the podcast community.
You're part of the
So now,
reindeer
what's your
society.
story?
Yeah, well, my story was about a prank call that went to the Canadian Prime Minister, Justin Trudea.
Yeah.
Say that again. Say his name again.
No, I wasn't trying to say this.
Go on.
True.
Hey, true. Not expand out that way, no.
Spit it out.
How do you say it?
I don't know. We're waiting for you to say it.
And then Pagan knows.
No, he doesn't. He's waiting for you to say it.
But shit, I've just forgotten.
Yeah, he's forgotten. He needs reminding. You need reminding, don't you, Falcon?
Yeah.
You just said it.
Go on, Sanal. We're waiting. We'll go silent and wait for you to say.
Oh no, I don't want to say it now.
How can you go under your story with a man called Justin? We need to know what your second name is.
Well, no, we don't. Justin, the Canadian Prime Minister, got a fake call.
There might
First
be
name
many
basis, are we?
Right?
Yeah, there might be many Canadian Prime Minister. True.
There's only one Canadian Prime Minister, and the pranksters were impersonating Greta Thunberg.
Oh, you said that
Okay.
one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do know?
Wait, he doesn't. He's waiting for you to tell him.
No, he knows. And it was
Okay.
orchestrated by two Russian chaps, Vladimir Kuznetsov and Alexei Stolyarov. If there are any listeners,
You've regretted this telling this story now. Haven't you? Jesus.
Jesus, the number of names that Sanal can't pronounce.
Yeah. Carry on.
There are a lot of interesting names in this. But yeah, these chaps have done these calls before, and they post it up on YouTube after.
Yeah.
So it
But
started.
one of the.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
go
was
on.
thinking one of these guys tried to impersonate Greta.
Yeah, one of them did,
It's quite talented.
which is very impressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
They started off really sensibly, saying, I'm really concerned about the growing international crisis and anticipation of Third World War. And, the response was very diplomatic, as you would expect from the Prime Minister of Canada. But then it goes on to say some interesting and strange things. The prankster was like, I'm worried that Meghan manipulates Prince Harry.
Yeah.
And again, another very diplomatic response saying, I think in every relationship there are complicated concessions and compromises that are the art of living together.
It's very true. You should do a TED talk.
And then towards the end, the impersonators were like, we can create a world where there is a place for everyone, for whites and blacks, Christians and Muslims, for Trump and Putin, for you and me, for Boris Johnson, for Corbyn, for Terence and Philip. See, I didn't know this, but I understand Terence and Philip are both characters from South Park.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing you didn't know that either, Ben.
No, not a clue.
Yeah, and then they asked him to set up a meeting with Terence and Philip. And he said, I'll ask my team to try and figure out how we can connect you. And then he realized. Then he goes.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Who did they prank again?
The Canadian Prime Minister.
Justin.
What's his name though?
Yeah, I've forgotten.
Justin.
Justin what though? I need to know his second name.
That's
Do
all you
you
need
do
to
you
know.
feel good?
Oh yeah, I desperately do need to know his name.
Yeah, because it's an interesting story, but what's missing from it for me is what is his full name?
Trudea. Justin Trudea.
There we go.
And that's how you peer pressure people.
It's always such good character building when I'm talking to you guys. You just bully me into it. Justin Trudea, loud and clear.
To be fair though, in seriousness though, what actually is impressive about the story is that they obviously they wouldn't have just phoned up Justin Trudea and then that's it, we're straight through to him. Do you know what I mean? They must have gone through a certain amount of people before that call's got to the PM.
Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, hi, it's Greta. Oh, yeah, straight through to the PM. You know what I mean?
And last year, in March, they released an audio featuring Prince Harry. So they got through to him. And last year, they got through to the French president, Emmanuel Macron.
You've nailed that one. I'll give you that. Oh,
Accent and everything.
Say that one again. Yeah, that was good. He's practiced that one.
Emmanuel Macron. That's how he said it.
That's very, very impressive.
Emmanuel will go back.
You've ruined it now. That's quite. Are they I don't want to say professional pranksters because I'm not sure it is professional, but they do it for a living, I assume.
Yeah, it goes up on YouTube. I'm sure they get money out of it.
I'm more impressed that someone's. a Mal person's impersonated Greta, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Unless the Canadian Prime Minister is just an idiot and it was a really bad impression. Like some guys come on and gone, right, yeah, I'm Greta. You don't sound like you do on the telly. Yeah, I want to save the world, don't I? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
That's when the Canadian Prime Minister goes, Ben Sully.
And I go, Justin Trudea. But yeah, so I like that. That was a nice way to end the 9th episode.
Yeah, because all we learned from that story was that I can't say Justin Trudea properly.
Yeah.
Or couldn't. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's episode 9, the penultimate episode of the series. Yeah, to the end of the first series, guys. It's emotional. Yeah, the 5 listeners we have will be very, very upset.
Hello, Ma.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, hello, Ma.
Because somebody would have switched up after Falcon's enthusiastic welcome at the start of this.
And the Canadians switched off when you started saying their Prime Minister's name wrong. So we're now probably down to 2 listeners.
And all the Tories as well, once you started slating them. So no listeners.
So it's just the 3 of us listening back to this podcast then.
So we better say goodbye to ourselves then. So thank you for us for listening. If you don't follow us on the socials, follow us at Ready Steady Chat on Instagram, on Twitter, and very exciting news, Ready Steady Chat has a Facebook page. Oh, we have 8 likes. It's very exciting. And also we have a YouTube page. So if you are listening to us on YouTube, or if you're not, go and like and subscribe, because we could do with a few more subscribers. But from me, Falcon and Sanal, thank you for listening, and listen to the final episode of the series next week. Au revoir.
Goodbye.
Bye.